Have you ever met someone who says they can't remember their childhood? Not just a few blurry memories, but almost nothing before age 10, 12, even 15. While most people hold on to fragments of birthday parties, family vacations, or first days of school, some people draw a complete blank. And no, it's not always trauma. The psychology behind this is far more complex than you think. Here's what's really happening inside their minds. Number one, their brain prioritized survival over memory. When you're a child living in constant stress, your brain doesn't care about preserving happy memories. It cares about keeping you alive. This is called childhood amnesia on steroids. If a child grows up in an emotionally unpredictable environment where they never knew if today would be calm or chaotic, their brain shifts into survival mode. The hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for forming long-term memories, gets flooded with stress hormones like cortisol. And when that happens, memory formation shuts down. It's not that they forgot, it's that their brain never stored those moments in the first place. Number two, they dissociated to protect themselves. Some people don't remember their childhood because they weren't fully present during it. Dissociation is a psychological defense mechanism where your mind detaches from reality to cope with overwhelming emotions. Kids who experience neglect, emotional abuse, or even extreme loneliness often zone out as a way to survive. They go through the motions, but they're not emotionally there. And here's the thing, if you're not emotionally present during an experience, your brain doesn't encode it as a memory. Years later, it feels like those years never happened, because, in a way, for them, they didn't. Number three, no one helped them build their story. Memory isn't just what you experience, it's also what gets repeated back to you. Children form their autobiographical memory, their sense of "this is my life," through storytelling. When parents talk about past events, show photos, or remind kids of fun moments, those memories get reinforced. But if no one ever talked about the past, if there were no family stories, no photo albums, no remember when conversations, the child's brain has nothing to anchor to. The result, a childhood that feels like static, not because it was empty, but because it was never narratively constructed. Number four, their identity formed later than most. Some people are late bloomers emotionally. They didn't start developing a strong sense of self until their teenage years or even adulthood. And when you don't have a clear identity as a child, you don't organize memories around who you are. Psychologists call this the self-reference effect. We remember things better when they relate to our sense of self. But if a child spends years feeling invisible, disconnected, or like they're just going through the motions, their brain doesn't flag those experiences as important. So they fade, not because they don't matter now, but because they didn't feel significant then. Number five, they've unconsciously chosen to let go. Sometimes forgetting isn't a malfunction, it's a decision the subconscious makes. If someone's childhood was filled with feelings they don't want to revisit, loneliness, confusion, fear, the brain can suppress those memories as a form of self-protection. It's not denial, it's preservation. And for some people, moving forward means not looking back. So if you're someone who can't remember your childhood, understand this. It doesn't mean something is broken inside you. It means your brain did exactly what it needed to do to protect you. And now, as an adult, you get to build the life you do want to remember. If this resonated, hit subscribe. More psychology coming your way.